2, 1, break!
Welcome to The Break. I'm Jesse Brownlee from Adams High School.
And I'm Eli Bunabadraza, also from Adams High School.
The conclave to elect the new pope is set for Wednesday, May 7th, 2025. The conclave could have started as soon as Monday. However, only cardinals under the age of 80 are permitted to vote. Therefore, the cardinals wanted to gather informally first to hear from the older members who will not take part in the formal conclave.
The power may be back on in Spain and Portugal, but many questions concerning what happened remain unanswered. Much of southern France, Spain, and Portugal were plunged into darkness on Monday. The massive blackout affected millions, closing schools and transportation systems. The largest blackout in European history also caused people to lose phone and internet services, and in some cases, stranded people in elevators. While power was restored in most areas, by the following morning, no one seems to know why the outage occurred. People on social media expressed frustration about the increasing outages during storms. However, the weather is not believed responsible for the massive overall outage. Instead, all that is being said is that the demand continues to outpace current grid capacity.
Controversy is growing over Amazon's plan to build a new data center in New Carlisle, Indiana. The plan involves filling in nearly 10 acres of wetland and 5,000 feet of streams, which in turn provides a buffer for the aquifer the community depends upon for its water supply. There are also concerns about increased traffic in the area. The Indiana Department of Environmental Management, or IDEM, held a public hearing on Wednesday night to address concerns. During the meeting, Amazon representatives outlined a plan to mitigate the environmental impact by purchasing credits for wetland and stream restoration. However, many residents remain unconvinced that the plan will undo pending damage in their community.
South Bend schools may be facing a pattern of inappropriate grade distribution. An investigation team updated the school board on Monday night about the potential issue. Over the last 3 years, it appears that more than 2,500 grades were changed by teachers, counselors, or administrators. Many of the changed grades occurred in either Plato or online classes. For example, a senior who was required to take an online English class completed more than 23 activities in less than 3 minutes. In another instance, 44 students were given credit for completing less than 5 hours of active time. Investigators stated that the number of educators involved is extensive. Another report on the investigation will be released at the next school board meeting on May 12th.
Do you know what you want to do when you grow up? A recent event gave 8th and 9th graders a chance to explore their options. Braden Mathern has the story.
Just last week, a new wave of students met at the county fairgrounds to explore exciting opportunities and possible career paths. More than 1,200 middle and high school students came to explore numerous career options, many of which were ecstatic to investigate the many booths.
I like that stuff over there. That was actually fun. The little gas them over there. Chopping, they look good. This is actually fun. We gotta do this again.
Chad Addy, the Assistant Superintendent of College and Workforce Readiness, described the amazing opportunities that can be found in this program.
But across a span of, two to 3 dozen programs, there's opportunities for every student.
This showcase displayed many fun and interesting programs, which Addy believes is important when choosing a specific career.
It really needs to be interest-based, bring out the best in students, being hands-on.
Jose Medina, Director of Business and Community Engagement, believes CTE teaches students valuable skill sets alongside career-based education.
I think critically thinking is one of the biggest things that is a benefit for everyone, whether it be if you're a teacher trying to figure out how to do a lesson plan, if you're a plumber trying to figure out how to fix a leak, if you are a surgeon trying to figure out how to save someone's life, really thinking on the spot of all your possibilities and how to best approach a problem and how to fix it, I think is one of the biggest skills that you can have as a person.
Medina, as well as many other CTE officials, is determined to provide the best career education as well as help transition students into the workforce. So keep an eye out for this exciting event next year. For SBS-TV, my name is Braden Mattern.
It's that time of year again. Time for the Big Band Bash, the event that raises money for the Adams Band Program. The event takes place this evening from 6 to 10 p.m. at John Adams High School B Gym. Entertainment includes multiple bands from LaSalle, Jazz 1 and 2, and the Adams Percussion Ensemble. Artwork by Adams students will be on display, and there will be a silent auction. There will also be plenty of food, including smoked chicken and pork with plenty of sides. They may be purchased as plate dinners or a la carte. Tickets are $5 for students, $7 for adults, and $20 for families. They may be purchased at the gym doors.
Now we head over to the Weather Center with Aaron Span from Riley High School. Aaron, what's it looking like for this weekend's activities?
Don't let the sunshine fool you. It might look like it's spring, but it's giving where's my jacket energy all weekend. Today tops are around 64 from around 4 to 5 p.m. But with that wind, it'll feel more like the upper 50s. Overnight, we're dropping to 47, and the wind chill will have it feeling closer to 41. Let's have a look at the weekend. Saturday's high hits 60 between 2 and 3 p.m. But again, plan for it to feel like the low 50s. The Saturday low, night falls to 46. Sunday's not cutting us any slack either. High of 63 feels more like 57. Early morning lows will dip to 43, but that wind's making it feel more like the upper 30s. So if you had Mayweather in your plans, don't pack up your coats yet. That's a look at the weather. I'm Aaron Span. Now back to your news desk.
It's time now for all things South Bend School sports with Jacob Wallen from Adams High School. Jacob?
Hello, this is Jacob Wallen for your Sports Zone update. First up, we got the NBA playoffs. So far, there's been 2 first-round sweeps by the 1 seeds and only 3 other series that's ended already. The only second-round matchup already determined is the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers. Next up, we got track and field. With the end of the school year coming up, the track season also coming to an end. Sectionals are only 2 weeks away, and that's when the real competition starts for most teams. And while every local school has at least an athlete that's excelling in their event, so it's really hard for us to single out certain people. But we wish everyone the best of luck for the upcoming weeks. Lastly, there's another local spring sport that's been active, and that's baseball. While it's been kind of a disappointing season for most of the South Bend schools, St. Joe has found a way to shine, being undefeated so far this year, and we expect a great finish to the season for them. All right, this has been Jacob Wallen for your Sports Zone update. Back to you guys.
Spring is definitely in the air, and with it comes prom season. Last Saturday, Washington High School celebrated 2025 with its formal dance. This year's theme was The Great Gatsby. The evening's festivities were held in the school gym and featured elegant decorations, lively music, and a photo booth to capture memorable moments from the evening. Students danced and took pictures all night long. It looks like they had a great time. Monique Mitchell and Gabriel Bergen were crowned prom queen and king. Tonight will be Riley's chance to dance. This year's theme of their prom is City of Stars. That about wraps it up for this edition of The Break. Make sure to check out more of our work at sbstvradio.org. I'm Jesse Brownlee.
And I'm Eli Bonamadraza. Have a great weekend, everybody.